Video time. What am I going to talk about? I don't really know. I feel kind of inspired. I feel like I've talked about a lot of things, honestly, guys. Stuff isn't hard. Actually, it is. Think about this. This actually almost seems silly in the conscious state that I'm in right now. Doing this seems ridiculously dumb. Really stupid. I'm doing it though, and I can choose to do that. I'm gonna stop soon though. I choose to do that as well. So, what the fuck am I trying to talk about? I'm in Seattle right now. Nice shirt, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're talking about consciousness, blah, blah, blah. Oh, so cool thought I'll share with you guys. So think about it like this, right? Think of consciousness as like a bubble. And where I'm at right now consciously in this state, it's like Super Saiyan. I can only hold a Super Saiyan for so long until I get adjusted. Then my vessel gets used to holding Super Saiyan, right? Or Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3. Let's use it in those type of metaphors, right? So think of it as a bubble. So let's say where your normal consciousness, base consciousness is right here, right? And let's say you do some shrooms or stuff, it expands your consciousness. Now it's up to you to choose, just with everything. You have to will yourself to be in this consciousness, just like you'd have to will yourself to be in Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan consciousness, basically, right? Unless you go berserk and rage and, but let's just say primarily for just training and stuff, you have to will yourself to stay in that. That's why Goku will train being Super Saiyan and stayed in a Super Saiyan so he can stay in that consciousness level. Because that's all that is just consciousness. So your vessel is not used to being in that state of consciousness for so long, so it's kind of hard. You have to will it, and you can use things like psychedelics and stuff to help open that. Weed will make you go introspective. I wouldn't say it opens up your consciousness, but it shows everything, makes things clear. That's why when you get high on pot, you can become anxious and all this stuff because you might have deeper insecurities within you that make it harder to deal with, but it's a lot easier to deal with when you're sober because those thoughts aren't arising. Weed will make everything clear. Shrooms will expand consciousness. That's why some people, if they take too much, their brain can't handle it. Their brain can't handle the consciousness that they're being given. Their brain can't handle it. So all this superpower shit, all this stuff I'm talking about is all a matter of consciousness, because everything is consciousness, right? You can play on this human realm, you can play these human games if you desire to choose to lower your consciousness. The way I see a Saiyan, right? It's Saiyan consciousness. They're consciously in a state that they might not even know, but their vessel themselves already consciously has this innate power, so they can keep going stronger and stronger and stronger. Already has the programming, DNA programming to do that. We also can do that. I don't know if we can go Super Saiyan or any shit like that, but the more our consciousness expands, see, she's afraid to look at me. The more our consciousness expands, and we will ourselves to be there, then boom, that can become our new normalized consciousness. You have to keep working on it. Just like when you're present, at first, being present is hard because you have to will yourself to be present. But the more your brain, your tool, gets used to that level of awareness and just being present with itself, then it'll just naturally do it. Just like anything, just like working out, picking up any sort of skill. Hey man, you doing all right? No? What's wrong? You need a cigarette? Yeah, what's up?
Look, a man like you, probably smart too. You shouldn't be smoking either, baby.
You're fucking right, I shouldn't be.
You're smart.
Put that shit out of there, man. For real though.
Feel some more, stick up their ass when they went up there. $275 a pound. Done deal, baby. And he ace. They heard how I kicked it. They say, "You come talk to some folks." I thought like Rob should show me that. That's what I'm saying. Shit, I walked in the room. 40 people in there. Doctors, everything. Meds. His speech. He's a psychologist, my doctor. My doctor's like, never heard of that method before. They want me to shower. So I'm gonna tell it to you because you took time with me, baby. That's how much pressure's come out. You ready?
Yep.
First thing you do, I'm writing a book called Talking Rightly to Ourselves. Take the quick word and throw it out. Replace it with stop.
Stop. I like that. Okay.
Now, three priests in Hong Kong taught me something. I mean, and go like this.
Yeah.
That which is done will be undone.
Undone. Hey, actually, I'm recording me talking. Do you mind if? No, it's okay. Do you mind if I record just this conversation?
Please do.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes. I'm clean everything. I'm a vet.
What's your name?
My name is Max Wynn.
Okay. Maximum.
Max Wynn.
Max Wynn. Evan, nice to meet you, Max Wynn.
Okay.
Yep.
Good to meet you too, son.
Good to meet you.
Now, here. So you replaced you told rightly to yourselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the whole thing is after years of meditation, I finished what those Buddhas said, and it goes like this: it's gonna get undone the same way it got done, little by little. Okay. So Christendom taught me another truth: sow a thought, reap an act. Sow an act, reap a habit. Sow a habit, reap a character. Sow a character, reap a destiny. Now you way young enough, okay? You take those two principles and you put them together. And another thing you throw out the vocabulary is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You throw tomorrow out the door.
Out the door.
Throw today and tomorrow out the fucking door. Okay? And you say 9 months from now, 6 or next year. Next year, I'm gonna be done. Don't say quit.
Yes.
And you stop. So what you do, baby, you start breaking up patterns. Break the patterns. Because listen, think about it. Sow a thought, reap an act. That's a lot of times you thought about smoking, and when you smoke, that's a lot of undoing, baby.
Yeah. You're so right.
So
right.
what you do now, you get when you got more, and you have your shit or cigarette, that's fine. Your coffee, cigarette, that's fine, right? Try to knock off the 10 o'clock. You're gonna have your lunch one, but once again, try to knock off the 3 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Try not to do the cigarette home, driving home.
Yeah.
Take your last cigarette at the end of the night, right? Now, what you're going to start doing is, in between times, what's going to happen is your tongue and your mind going to say, this don't taste that good no more.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you keep moving and moving, keep smoking every 2 hours or 3, it's not getting a chance. But if you start breaking that pattern and say, I'm not getting enough nasty taste. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now,
I totally understand what you're saying.
Now, here's the next thing. Track your fail rate, not your success rate.
Okay, so you can see like the bad habits and stuff.
When you fail, when you triggered and you slip or whatever, you break your word to yourself. It's all about integrity. If you can't keep your word to yourself, you lie on yourself, you lie, your life is a lie, right?
Yeah.
So you get your batting average up. Just get your batting average up.
Yeah.
You might be 60%. Well, I dropped the gun on myself a little bit. Like, batting average. Start setting little goals, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So here's the deal. Let's say you fall off all that and you smoke hard for 2 days, right? And you tell yourself, I'm gonna get back on that thing.
Yes.
I like that. I like what was happening. I can do this all day. I've been doing this for years.
Yeah, and be honest with yourself. I like that. I like smoking. It was good.
And then you're a woman. You think you're a woman. You have no more ashtray breath, no more cigarette in your hair. You got nice hair. Your clothes. You know what I'm saying? And then you replace it with one thing you can do is a replacement substitution is another principle. You can roll with a whole bunch of leaf, some green, some Mother Nature.
Yeah.
And I like Newports. I switch over to Newport, and you give it a little something extra, and you'll find out that you might not do but maybe 2 or 3 of those a day. What I replace it with Black and Milds. When Black and Milds came out with the singles, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And you can make a Black and Mild last all damn day long, all right? If you take up because it's a pipe tobacco.
Yeah.
And then when I switched totally over to Black and Milds, I would be like, I would have a couple of puffs like at the 10 o'clock. I didn't have no morning, and had no lunch, and then the evening, the 3 o'clock one, you have a couple puffs.
Yeah.
And then the night one, when I go have my bowl, a couple of puffs and bowls. Then what happened is, I say, no, I don't want to go get none of the smoke tonight, but I just run yourself out of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Make it up and start putting up blocks, little deterrents, little piss me off shit. God damn it, I should have got the cigarettes last night. You know what I'm saying? Little GPs. You know what I'm saying, baby?
I totally understand what you're saying.
So then here's another principle. This is the hardest one at all, right? Ready?
Yep.
Don't tell nobody.
Okay, yep. Don't tell anybody. And why don't you tell anybody?
Because what happened is you ain't ready. You gotta have you're gonna fail. You don't want them to be tracking your failure. Because why? That audience is in your head talking to you. You feel me, baby?
Shit I be talking about. I just met this guy. I never met this guy.
This is a divine appointment, my man. You just
I know.
Don't know. It's a predestined one,
It
too.
is. Yep. You know what's funny? I saw you earlier, too.
When?
Actually.
No shit,
Yeah, I
baby.
saw you
When?
earlier. I was smoking a cigarette, and I think it was down near the farmer's market. I just saw you walking by.
Yeah, I was down there.
Yeah, you were down there. Yeah. So, I don't know. I just saw you here, and I just felt inclined. Also, funny enough, I'm on shrooms right now, so my consciousness awareness is higher, like I'm
You're
talking to
on
you
shrooms right
guys
now?
about. Yep.
Beautiful. I wish you had some.
Yep.
Listen to this. I'm a writer and a
Oh,
poet. I
okay.
would like to share my first poem since you sat down with me. Ready?
Yes, of course.
Please do not sell this.
Nope.
'Cause I just
You
get
want me
ready
to stop recording right
No,
now?
no, no. Get
Okay.
ready to publish.
Okay.
Ready? Name of the poem is Seasons. Taken from Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and a special photo of my middle girl. She was like Jennifer Lopez. Ready?
Yep.
Come seasons of time, come them seasons away. Come now seasons of mind, they never stay. Come down tears, come then down loss. Losing many years, casting of the lots. What's it gonna take? Come down more pain, ain't no way to fake. Come now pour down sad rain. Miss my children, miss my wife, miss my dreaming, missing my love. Please, please, will you help me? On my knees, down on my knees. Yay, now see. Cry, cry. It just keeps coming. Try, get up and try. Mantra, mantra, humming.
That was beautiful.
I want to thank you for that
beautiful,
compliment.
Yeah.
I have 50 more just like it.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I can't wait to hear. And I got this
If I can
too,
get
so
an
I can
email,
watch this shit.
I want you like you got your woman, and I want you to do this up. I want you to YouTube a song called "Sun in Your Eyes" because that's
Sun
what
in
caught
Your
me
Eyes.
by Above and Beyond.
By Above and Beyond. Okay. Sun in Your Eyes by Above and Beyond. I
Right
gotta
after
send it
that,
to a friend.
I want you to hit the same group, and they're gonna have another song called "Filmic."
Filmic.
Yeah, Filmac.
Oh, Filmic. Okay.
Okay. And the next song gonna be called group called Blackmail, called "Spirit of Life."
Spirit of Life. Okay.
And they all genre of a new age dubstep, kind of spiritual. So, when you listen to this, it's gonna be very celestial.
Okay. I'm gonna
Sit with
definitely
your
listen.
woman and breathe, baby.
I will. Thank you, Maxwell. Right?
It's win.
Max Win. I'm sorry.
You
I
have
apologize.
email?
Yeah. Yes, I do. Not to impose. Do you need any cash or anything?
Your new name is Angel. Yes.
Yeah, man. I got some. I gotta buy weed with it, but I'm gonna give you a 10. All right?
Be careful.
Okay. There you go.
Listen, you
It's
want-
definitely enough for some medicine right there, my friend.
Oh, that's a lot, my man.
Yeah,
It's
well,
like-
this is divine intervention, just like you said. I'm not doing this because I'm
wanna
recording
fly-
myself.
I was gonna fly a sign and write that poem and just put down $1, $5, $10, some green or beer. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, boss.
You're very
And
welcome,
I-
Maxwell.
And it wasn't going over. Let me get down this email. Let's
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I just met this other saint up in Auburn. That's where my middle girl is. All right. And you're a very, very beautiful person. Another angel got our language. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Easy. I'll just do it in this.
It's all good, no rush, man.
Oh, let's see my dog. Oh, by the way, I'll tell you something, okay? I don't tell very many people this. Today's my 97th day dope free.
Congratulations,
And
man.
I'm gonna tell you, I got a new name for that meth. You ready?
Yeah.
Satan's sugar.
Satan's choice.
Sugar.
Sugar, okay. Yes, I do have a smoke. Fuck. I'm sorry, I don't. I didn't bring it with me. I got your hopes up. I apologize. Thank you, though.
I'm sorry about some real bad names. I'm ADD.
Yeah.
Your name, baby.
Oh,
Your
my
name.
my name, Evan. Evan.
Evan,
It's
Evan.
okay. It just means you got a lot of energy. That's all it is.
I failed first grade. I'm not that bright.
No, it's all right. I made a video about that too. ADD and ADHD just means you have a lot of energy and you need to learn how to focus that shit. Just willpower, baby.
Okay, Evan, how about that email, boss?
Yeah. So R-A... Oh, no. My bad. E-V-A-N... Shit, I'm slipping.
Me
My
too.
bad. C-A-P-O period E-V-A-N 222 at gmail.com.
CAPO.EVAN222
Yes, sir.
I have my own company, so I'll email you.
Okay.
I just got robbed 4 nights ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's a 4th time, man. I told my doctor this morning, and it's crazy. It's a 4th time. About $250. The cat that I trusted, I helped out once before. I'm retired, but I have a payee, and things got all messed up with her. I just got her fired, so all my money's on hold. And I would roll a hotel for 4 nights or so. It was $100 a night. I like nice places. And get all cleaned up and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And then my daughter was so happy. And I said, but you know, I gotta get back on that street, you know? And my trailer got burned down. I've been a horrific 2-3 years now. But I called it, how do you think about that name, baby? Did I nail it? Satan Sugar.
Satan Sugar. I
that
like
sick?
it.
Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
sick?
It's sick
Oh,
enough,
no.
but it's so sweet because
Right.
you want it, but you know it's bad for you.
No, sugar's no more addiction in the country, right? Next
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
caffeine,
yeah.
next
Sugar,
is
yeah,
nicotine.
yeah. That's
Those
the
are
poison
the-
they feed us. They
Right.
feed us
And
that
you look
shit.
at how much that corn fructose shit and all that sugar.
Like
now
everything.
a leading thing of cancer, sugar. I'm watching people who are Quakers, never did any alcohol or anything on that, dying at 70 or 65 at leukemia. My best friend, one of my not best friend, leukemia, you know, cancer. We going what? Sugar.
Yeah, wow.
So
wow.
Satan's sugar, and because it's so addictive, you can't kick it. Once you get on that shit, baby, 90% of the people they're going to take them ass over.
Wow.
All
wow.
right. Now, what I was into was not escaping the past and avoiding the future, which is 99% of the people who use and drink and drugs.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
You getting in and out. When you do poems, you know, readers getting in and out, escaping the past and avoiding the future, but that's cool, right? There's no
Yeah.
toxins on this shit.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You got endorphins ramping
It's coming
up.
from
ramping
more
down.
of a pure
baby?
place. Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
now,
yeah.
we need some more of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Ramp me some more. Anyway, so, but you don't understand that sugar is a bad, try to take your ass off of sugar sometime.
Yeah,
The body
yeah.
only need a jelly bean a day.
Damn.
That's
okay.
just me, right? Ain't no way we can drop down on jelly. Sometimes I'll go, like I'll knock off sodas for, I'm pescatarian, by the way.
Oh, okay. So you only eat like fish.
Oh, see,
meat.
if you kick nicotine, you can kick any habit for
Yeah,
one thing.
yeah, yeah.
You get control of your stomach. I'm telling you that shit down. You get control of your stomach, baby. You get control of your penis.
I like that. You're right. though.
fucking feel me,
I
boss?
do feel you, boss. I do
And you know what?
feel
I'm a Virgo, passionate. You can tell I'm a goddamn loving poet, right, baby?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm 60 years old. I don't know too many 60-year-olds rolling a six-pack, boss. I'm feeling it. I can tick my leg up that damn tree right now and put my fucking head on my knee.
What the fuck? I believe you. And if you want to do it,
There you go, baby. I do this all goddamn day long. And
wow. He just touched. He just touched. How old did you say you were? 60? Just a concept. Another limiting form to limit us, guys. Look at that. He's crossing this shit. He's touching all the way. He's touching all the fucking way. Look at that. He's 6 years old. He doesn't look 60, that's for sure.
I stick my leg up that damn tree, boss. I want to be able to throw the whole fucking leg up like this and wrap my arm around like I
Yeah,
see, like
you can.
like my instructor does.
Can, yeah. It just takes time, right? With everything.
Man, I'm taking time with you, and I want to tell you how much I appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
In this moment,
I
you don't
appreciate
hold
you.
the anointing and the Thomas Merton, an ex-priest, Seattle writer, wrote a book called I Am Food. And you're being food to me right now.
I'm happy.
And tonight, when that shit hits my past, the biggest trigger is right now is I always girl didn't invite me to a wedding. I need to all my goddamn I have 3 beautiful daughters. Last second, I'll have no son. I always want a son so bad. I cried many, many times. Schizoaffective behavior disorder. ADD, I felt first grade. I'm on my medication. I got mad at my doctor today, but it was a misunderstanding. I'm gonna get back on it. He's very proud that, you know, like when I tell him if I do dope or slip or well, I tell him, hey baby, I'm bringing you UA. And UA every other day so my girls can look at no record, you know, they have nothing to do with me. You know, I got nobody loves me or care about me right now, baby, I ain't kidding you. And that's okay. Alone I stand before my maker and fall. And when the master say, listen, I have this assignment. I said, I thought you was done, baby. I'm not your damn holy warrior no more. He said, no, one more time, you're my priest. He said, I need one that's not a little too far to the left and one a little too far to the right. That's a scripture, by the way. He said, it's going to hurt. You're going to suffer. You're going to be very, very loud pain. And you're going to feel like I'm abandoning you. My own. I can't have nobody else to do this. You're one of the ones that I can call on this. I'm telling you, God, I'm going to bless you. It's called Born Doors and Vats. It's a verse in Malachi that says, where he say, dare me. I will open up my barn doors, and I will spill my vats on you till you can't see straight. Well, money, so goods. Yeah? I don't care, but It's a very Kundalini experience that I had. I was not very bright how I became a poet and a writer. I wrote a short story in Treatment in Portland called About the Drugs. And it was a fucking amazing story. And some of my work I would like to send you.
Okay.
And my publisher, every 10 years, these people say, I'm asking you, I'm only like 8 credits away from my electrical engineering degree. No shit, U.S. Navy. My publisher say, I mean, like every 10 years, I said, Maxwell, you need to write. You just drive that last nail, hang that nail back up, baby, and write. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the electrical engineer out of Shell Oil, Bud Anderson, Fidalgo Island, he said, Maxwell, you are a damn good engineer. And you take my prints, I'm not, I don't have my bachelor yet. So you take my prints and you do my last 10%, my dirty work and everything, you clean everything, and you're so accurate. And then I give you more, and you do all this on the table and say, you need to stop. You're a very good electrician. He said, you will make millions and millions and millions of dollars. Drive that last nail, hang that bag up there, and write your ass off. My brother-in-law, who really is a genius, he's a genius, who first one I ever met, who really is a rocket scientist, and works on satellites in Texas. He did 30 years in the Navy, Command Master Chief, now has a bachelor's in electronics. He went further than that, and he told me, he said, I'll picture you on TED Talks. You're a fantastic lecturer.
I can see it.
You know, another one said, you gotta write these short stories at these events in my life. Amazing.
You can do it.
I want you to share this with you.
That's all, man. You can do it. I believe that. I already see it for you.
I want
see
to thank
on
you
the
for
TED
the
Talk.
$10. And then because of that, let's do one more. Okay?
Okay.
How's your time so far, man?
It's good, man.
I'm loving you, man.
It's okay,
I'm
bro.
loving you.
This was divine intervention.
You're right.
Because I already saw you earlier. It's just synchronicity.
Man, it's crazy.
You know?
That's so crazy.
It's just synchronicity.
It is. Very, very synchronous.
I've been talking about this shit, and you meeting me is not a coincidence either.
No,
As
I tell you,
the
this
people
is
on
crazy.
here know.
I like
they
you.
know.
Look like you are my girls are half Filipino.
Yeah, I'm a
Mommy
little
is
Filipino.
like a Spanish. What?
Yeah, I'm a quarter Filipino.
No shit.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Quarter
I made
Filipino.
a pool wish.
So what happens when you're in present? Because all the superficial bullshit aside, all the imagery and all that shit doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the deepest core, we're all one and we're
That's right.
connected. Because this guy, I mean, he's teaching me shit right now, you guys.
The Seasons poem was an amends poem to my middle girl. This is an amends poem to my oldest girl called Wish.
Wish, okay.
Wished you thought of me like I do you, walking in that beautiful light. Wish you see me too, like I see you, full of his wonderful mind. Me always rolling in hope for who what yesterday didn't give. Always trying to cope. Missing you, dear, I live. Wish I was your champion, like you are to me. Wish we had true companion, living life with me. When I'm down, done, time crying, where will you be? When I'm down, done, out trying, is it me you really see? Wish you wanted my time, like I try to make up with you. Wish you wanted my mind, like I want yours too. Wish you want to hold my hand, walk daily with me this life. Wish I could find you and talk daily with you like a wife. You said some beautiful things, got some Texaco. Thing make want my heart to sing. Just seems from another life, you know.
That was fucking beautiful, man. That's fucking beautiful, bro. This is divine. I want to put this shit up. Bro, give me a hug, man.
Listen, so my publisher wrapped his ass up, slamming R&R behind the wheel.
Yeah.
His Porsche, right? The motherfucker say he gonna make me rich. I don't care about the money. It's about purpose and audience in mind. I only took one grammar writing class in college. And the man said, you have a bachelor's degree in it right now. He said, you got everything.
Yeah.
You don't have to do 4 years. You're a professor in Libby Island, right? Because you have to have two things together when you go pick up that pen. Purpose and audience. So my first audience is just me. I'm writing myself, hear myself. I start journaling.
Yeah.
My next audience will be my children, but it's now my grandchildren. Now listen, anybody else that happen to hear me, they you're welcome to it too, baby.
Word
if
up.
there's one of me, there gotta be a million. Look at you. You say you're saying it's beautiful. You can
I
connect
think
with
it's beautiful. Yeah, I did connect to that. It was
You ought to
very
hear
beautiful.
fuck 'em.
Yeah. Fuck 'em, ta.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck
Fuck
'em.
'em.
That sounds
Fuck
like an
'em.
interesting one. Fuck,
Fuck
bro. Fuck 'em.
You ready?
I like it. Go
Right
ahead.
here.
Yeah.
Go.
I want it. I do.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is a crazy
Fuck
volume.
'em.
I have to write 2 volumes, or I got to write the unrated volume.
Oh shit! You might as well
feel me?
just go all unrated, man.
Oh, you should hear Shotgun Daddy.
Oh man, you got a good amount.
I got some sick poems in here, man. Fuck. Yeah, here we go, baby. Fuck 'em. It don't matter. They don't care. They will scatter like cockroaches and rodents everywhere. You'll know them by their smell when you can hear them when they tell you to go to hell. It's so easy to tell. They run with the masses. It's the path of least resistance, really, to hell. So-called security in numbers, but by classes. It's an imminent front. I'm a stand or fall alone before my master. Now down to a moment by moment. He loves me. I'm his priest. Just ask him.
You are a priest, man.
It don't matter. It just keeps coming. Amazing I ain't giving up because of her. No more stumbling. I'm gonna be fearless. I'm brave enough to feel it. I'm running down my demons fearless, and I'm all alone in it. So come on, bring it on, baby. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm rocking and rolling and running on my own, and I ain't got a goddamn person to count on. Oh my God, this is sick. I wouldn't have it any other way. They think the shit got my dick? Yeah, whoa. They so-called dead wrong, I say. So fuck 'em. It just keeps coming. You can suck my nuts, and you so full of shit. Keep moving. So I'm done. Time to transcend. Oh, your head game gone. Time this game in.
Yeah, I like that shit, bro. You should fucking start rapping.
We are diabolical. That's what my man was telling me. 'Cause my psychologist said, you can talk in rhyme. I said, nobody knows that with me. How'd you know that? And if some of this stuff, the short ones, if you put it like seasons, if you put a refrain to it, you'll have a song.
Yeah.
But talking in rhyme is a whole nother thing than poems. I mean, you listen to Eminem, that's an angel, by the way. You know, he just kicked crack.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh,
and that
shit.
I had a piece of his line in here.
Yeah.
Called I Ain't Afraid. Look, YouTube that song.
I'm gonna check that shit out. I didn't even know he did
That
crack. That makes
fucker's
sense,
sick,
though.
man.
That makes
It is
fucking
sick.
sense, though.
He just kicked that crack, baby.
That's fucking
And
awesome,
He's saying
man.
about the bad crop on him.
Yeah.
The bad crop on me too, baby. And I got really, if we sit down and have a one talk, what they call the Buddhists say, they'll burn the incense. When the incense is done, that's when you done, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Unless we agree to light it on. And the Native Indians call it talking stick.
The talking stick, okay, yeah,
There's
I
root.
like that.
There's
Yeah.
root, baby.
Yeah,
But I have some pen and paper. Got no interruptions.
yeah.
And if you skip to another topic, you know, and someone right or wrong about it, you gotta make a point, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the Chinese, they just got this, they got the stick, just put a stick in the dirt. You know, they know what it is.
Yeah.
Me and you go have that. You got a woman?
I have women's. I had like 3 years ago, yeah, but now I've been single for a while. I've been single for a bit, but I'm okay with that. I've had a long journey
too.
with girls, so it's like
I
okay.
came to the consciousness about 2 weeks ago. I never had this consciousness ever. The Kundalini experience. The consciousness was so pure and so there. I was like, I don't think I give an infinitesimal fuck if I never get laid again to my grave. baby.
Word. Oh, because that means he transcended that shit.
Yeah.
That means that because he transcended the flesh. He transcended the fleshly desires, and you
Right.
can do that.
You know, the scripture was saying, it perplexed me for years, and I thought it was a lie. It is it. Walk in the spirit, you will not carry out desires of the flesh. Well, how do you do that 24/7? You know, 24 hours out of the day. You know what you're talking about, right? Well, what is it? You're right. When that transcendence become a switch,
Yeah.
you know you in the flesh, and that lower nature and your mouthpiece is going all over. You can flip that switch, and you can transcend. Now, it take a minute because you have to have some conditioning for that.
You have to condition your brain, like I was just fucking talking about, guys. You
Loving
need
it,
your
I'm
brain to
loving
get
it, I'm
used to
loving
all
it.
of this shit.
Now
It's
listen.
called bubble.
I got a podcast coming out. I've already bought it. It's called allinyourmind.com.
All in your mind. I like that. Okay. .com. All right.
All is uppercase, and I'll tell you a little bit about the code of that later. I want to invite you into that. I want to burn an incense tonight for you.
Thanks, man. I'll do a prayer for you.
Live. I have prayer meditations. I haven't really been asking my master for anything lately because I stopped asking. But you know that the last 3 months, I'd be like waking up and saying, I have a special time called morning time, ceremony. And first thing I do is I wake up and I thank the Great Spirit for breath. And these priests taught me how to do a zazen breathing. We can hook up with that sometime.
Yeah.
You drink beer?
Yeah, here and there.
Would
Yeah.
you like to go get a beer?
Right now I'm gonna have to say no. I just don't want to mix it up with the shrooms.
I understand.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So in the future I could call you and
Yeah, we go get a beer. Yeah, that's cool.
No.
You got my email? Oh, shrooms.
Yeah, sometime.
Oh, for yourself?
Yeah.
I'm not selling them.
I don't care.
Oh,
like,
okay.
You can tell me how to get them or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Anyway, I probably need to call my man Jono because he also. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm not really addicted to anything, except my Chuck Norris machine, my pescatarian diet. Okay, I'm lying. M&M, peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms.
Cut.
Gotta cut that shit out.
Like I said, when you get control of your stomach, you get control of your genitalia. And that's a wonderful power to have.
It is, it really is.
And then when you see women, walking down, first of all, the rules start to come in. That's another man's woman. Don't be looking like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, now when I see a woman, I've been doing this for years, because I'm a charcoal draw artist also, it's like, wow, God, what are you trying to prove? I mean, holy shit, man.
I like
I'm supposed
that.
to keep this straight, right?
I like
right,
that.
right. Do some charcoal. I don't want to have sex with you, honey. I just want to draw you, baby. You feel me, honey? They'll make me say, win. I'm like, no. Well, I'm just cutting up, honey. Go on, win a minute.
Put this beautiful creation in front of me.
Listen, I go to these girls, these women all the time, man. Like, I just out of pipe. Tell you something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dear girl, like the one with the big, beautiful lines and voluptuous butt and legs, and the skin and everything. I just walk up and I say, listen, have you had your compliment of the day?
I like
She
that.
said, shoot, go ahead. This is great.
I like that.
Listen, all right, ready? This came straight from the throne, sweetheart. You'll never hear anything like this again. I ought to make you buy me a drink after. Ready? She said, yeah. What the hell was God trying to prove, baby, when He created you?
Damn.
Holy smoke, honey.
Woo.
You are sick. I got one word for you. Decadent. You feel me?
That
You
is
are beautiful,
beautiful.
baby.
That is a beautiful
Your next name is illegal.
It's illegal, damn.
You should be put in the
Damn.
house, honey.
That's
Where you
beautiful.
be, baby? What's your man? You better tell him to step up to the plate. You got some serious flirting going on, baby.
Really, though? What
You feel
the
me?
fuck? That's some good shit, man.
I tell him, listen, now, I don't have no sex with you now. I just want to draw you.
I just want to let you know. You
Maybe
just
over a
draw
beer or
me.
something.
Yeah,
I'm with
yeah,
you.
yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
cutting up, baby. I even picked up some charcoal in a minute. But you know what? I love women. I wrote a song.
They're beautiful, man. I love
called
women too.
You Are a Woman. I'm a great poet. A great poem called You Are a Woman.
You are a great poet.
And it's a great poem called You Are a Woman.
Okay.
And I let women read it. It's really long. And I want you to know I appreciate this moment.
Yeah, man.
And I've
appreciate
been
this.
when I do my blog, my podcast, so many people, this is not me, right? So many people tell me like, man, I can see you on the back of a cover of a book.
I can too, actually.
The one that's hit me lately in the last 3 months is killing me. 3 times now somebody said, you look like an actor. Because knowing I got a fedora on,
Dude,
and a tweed,
dude, man.
you know, I'm cleaned up and shit, you know, I ain't beat up and
Yo,
laid down.
I'm like seeing you, man. Like the just inside
something
feeling.
gonna
I
pop.
see
Something
you.
gonna pop, boss.
Something is gonna pop, man. I see
stage
you
is
right
set,
now.
boss.
You're
Curtain
going
get
through
ready.
transition right
Yes,
now. That's
yes,
what's happening.
That's it.
You're going through transition right now.
He prepared me because
You're going through
Sometimes I
transition.
think about the money because people tell me so much. Because my producer, publisher. He say,
Publisher,
listen,
okay.
you ask these 5 questions. Every time you have someone you put out there where you show your poem, whatever, you ask these 5 questions, you know. And I do, boss. And he said, if they keep coming up 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5, he's telling me, I'm telling you. He threw his checkbook at me, baby. He hit me in the chest. And it just happened to flip open to his savings account, right?
Yeah.
Over $300,000 in there.
Wow,
The
fuck.
motherfucker had more than $100,000 in his goddamn checking account.
Damn.
He said, all my friends have $100,000 in checking account.
Fuck yeah.
Right?
Nice.
He rolled into a Porsche, right? And wrapped his ass up on the telephone, slamming it all behind the wheel. He said, I'm gonna make you so fucking rich.
He said, I publish all the, how you think I got that kind of money, right?
Yeah,
So I'm gonna tell you something, son. You're younger than me, because I keep calling him son. Let me tell you something. He said, you got the juice. If you can take an audience and ramp them up and ramp them down and ramp them up to a happy ending, you got what? 80% of authors, they're gonna be good authors. They'll write good books. But you're mega book. Your shit gets translated into other languages.
Wow, yeah,
Eckhart Tolle,
yeah.
power of now.
Ah, Eckhart Tolle, yeah, I love me
Power
some of
now.
that. That's what I've been
Do you hear his
practicing. being
testimony?
Present. Yeah, you mean how he woke, like his awakening? Yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah.
a Kundalini experience. What he went through.
Yeah.
The man was only an academic,
Yeah.
a PhD academic.
Yeah.
He realized he was a spiritual teacher when he came out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And now his stuff is getting, in several languages. Oprah Winfrey had him on for once a week for months.
Yeah.
They had a program show for him. I see these things, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when I think about the money, it scares the shit.
Scary. It's a new habit
Right,
almost,
so
right?
I just put it away.
Yeah.
I know that my master's preparing me to handle that kind of pain.
Yeah, exactly. Same here. It
And
just,
I just listen. This ain't no accident.
it's not.
Me and you, right?
It's not,
And
yeah.
I'm telling you, just please stay with me.
I will, man. Yeah, dude, we're
I
gonna,
met this
we're
other
gonna keep
angel
the
in
shit.
Auburn. I'm supposed to be going to Auburn. I'm not even supposed to be here right now.
Really?
No, I'm on the wrong bus stop. I need to catch the 578. I'm tired of walking, carrying all the rest of my life around. And I was sitting down and I was going to fly a sign. I wrote down most of the seasons. And I sat down, I had flour and a little couple, I had $2 and some change.
Yeah.
I poured it in a cup, you know what I'm saying? And it was just a restaurant, but it's an Indian restaurant. It wasn't going over very well, so I don't do well with rejection.
yeah.
So I pulled all shit up and put it away. But this cat come up and say, man, would you like a piece of pizza? And I said, I woke up this morning and said, and I had myself a beer. I said, damn, this is that bad beer day. I mean, Lord, I don't have no money. It'd be nice if I have a beer. Maybe we'll go out and try and hustle a beer. I didn't get 2 blocks. I turned the corner, and at the bank, at the back end of the bank, there was 4 Mike's Hard Strawberry. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, here you go.
I'm like, what the fuck, baby?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Manifested in
Don't
reality,
give
yeah.
Now I say, man, I'm so dirty, you know. It was way dirtier than this the other day. My shirt and everything. I said, Master, I need some help, man. I stink. Dirty. I got some acts in there now, you know what I mean? I'm dirty. I've been robbed. $250 fourth time. One time it was $900.
Ooh.
They're all lessons. Down to $900 lesson, nigga. Come on, baby. Shit, you a gangster motherfucker.
Damn, bro.
Anyway, so they're nice short stories.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm this priest, baby, because I turn poison into medicine.
Turn poison into medicine. I like that.
That's
Okay.
another thing they taught me.
Yeah.
I want to teach you how to turn poison into medicine. And when you keep conditioning yourself, and there's a verse with that. Romans 8:28. Christendom leaves 29 out of it. They should.
Yeah.
It goes like this. For God causes all things to work together for the good to them who are called according to his purpose, to them who love him, that they may be conformed to the man of Christ Jesus. Now, whether he's myth, a metaphor, or a master, it don't matter. There's too many changed lives.
Yeah. Indeed.
If I was to choose a religion, it would be Buddhism.
Yeah.
The most humanitarian of the religions. My doctor is more Buddhist than anything, you know what I'm saying? But he understands that I have a deity. Some made the eyeball.
Yeah.
Buddhists have no God consciousness whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I got to that point in my life.
God
I understood it.
consciousness?
No God consciousness.
Yeah.
In other words, when you say God, you're like, no.
Oh, you mean just it is what it is, basically.
Yes,
the
yes.
all, the all.
This all
the
just
all.
came and they don't need an answer.
Yeah, they don't need- yeah,
origin.
that's it, that's
they don't
it.
care about origin.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
believe in, they're recycling a thing, your spirit is moving on. They got the
It's
spirit
happening.
thing down, though.
Yeah, they do got that spirit shit
Because they
down.
have an entity and they know that there's
They
an
know.
entity that's moving in and out of the vessel.
Yeah.
Into other vessels, what they call
Yeah,
reincarnations.
Yeah.
Well, see, reincarnation was in the scriptures also.
It was, right? Jesus did that shit. No,
Jesus,
Jesus. He did
Jesus,
back
when
to
he
life.
talked, his messages, when he talked to the masses, you know what? It was, he talked in code.
Yeah. It was
When
all
he-
Buddha shit.
When he pulled
basically.
out his disciples,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
broke that down. He broke
Uh-huh.
the parables down, right?
Yeah.
When he won't do something special, so he went from masses to 12, now to 3. Peter, James, and John. He pulled him aside to go to the garden. I got to pray, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
When you really want to pull down, just him and Peter.
Peter. Okay.
So what did he do with the transfiguration? He pulled the three out, and he did the transfiguration, right? Who came? Moses came, right? And was Abraham. And they said, "Me Lord, should we make bread?" He basically saying, "Do not disturb the moment." That's reincarnation.
Oh, okay.
You have a transfiguration, talking figures.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. I gotta rewatch. I'm glad I got all this shit because I gotta rewatch.
Whenever you
this
need to
stuff.
go, my big girl misses so much. When she's 10 years old, I had a little long gown on. If you took Haley Berry's face and Albuquerque Jessica, that's my big girl. My middle girl look like Jennifer Lopez. My baby is crazy. And my ex-wife is a Filipino Spanish Whitney Houston.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
all right.
God, this woman.
I like Filipinos.
35 years, she married me, finally divorced me. Praise the Lord, that girl long-winded. I wouldn't quit. Anyway, she said, "Daddy, I'm trying to get him gold bell." I had talking. I'm so excited to see him, and then one the night, and I said, "Daddy, come here." I said, "What, baby? What do you want?" She said, "Daddy, come here, baby. Spit it out, woman. Come on." I said, "Daddy, you got to give him the card." "What's the card, sweetie?" "The license." "I got my license." "What's the license, honey?" So, the one that say, "Shut the fuck up, go away, I'll call you in the morning." You got the card?
I didn't get the card, no. But
No, but I'm giving you the card. You got it now? Right?
I got it now.
Right,
yeah,
right.
I just put it in my fucking pocket right here. This
You feel me, baby? Shut the fuck up, go away, I'll call you in the morning.
I'll
Now,
call
come
you in
on.
the morning. I love it,
You
man.
feel me?
I do,
She
man.
was funny, and she's not supposed to cuss at you, right?
Yeah.
Mommy shouting in the other room and shit. I said, "Baby, you were fucking funny, honey." Raised my daughters in principles of grace, principles of magnetism. It's easier to pull that lawnmower up the hill than bushes.
What is that?
Easier to pull that lawnmower.